Hey, everybody. We are live. Good afternoon. Actually, it's not even quite afternoon yet, but it probably will be once you catch this video. It's 11:45 on Tuesday morning, and we are having um, Talk Tuesday with my friend Ciera today. So let's have a little talk. Ciera is amazing. Say hi, Ciera.
Hi, everybody.
Ciera is all the way in Port St. Lucie. Well, Vero, you live near Vero, right? So we
Yeah,
have
closer to Port St. Lucie. Yeah.
Yeah, so about 45 minutes from me, but we have got to get together soon, girl.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
for now, it's so cool that we can like video, we can call, we can chat, and we connected in a very strange way, right? Not
Yes, we did.
strange to us because we're used to that, right? But some
Yep.
people would be like, what? So I wanted to bring you on today just to share with my friends and my listeners and people out there in Facebook and social media and YouTube world that there's somebody out there amazing like you. You are an amazing mom. You have two beautiful daughters, and you hustle a couple little businesses. And I haven't seen a girl like you, a girl hustle like you in a long time. So I wanted to applaud you. I wanted to say you're amazing. And you have done something brave, and you have become a part of our Homemakers Club, which is
Mhm.
our Homemakers Creative Cleanout Club, back in May or June, right? You were one of the founding members. And so
Yep.
I would love for you to just share with everybody what a day in the life of Ciera is like and tell us what you do, what you're involved in, a little bit about what your business is, and we can tag your page in the comments below, but go for it. Share with us what your crazy busy life is a little bit like.
Oh boy, yeah, crazy is an understatement. I have two girls. One is 11. She's going to be 12 soon. Just started the 6th grade.
Mm.
And I have a 2-year-old who will be 3 in November. She's actually at her Gigi's house today, so I'm able to get some stuff done. But a typical day is it starts around 6:30 every single morning. I get my oldest up for school if her alarm doesn't do its job. Um, and I immediately hit start on that coffee pot and go start working on cups. I own Sisterly Custom Crafts, and I literally work on custom tumblers from about 7 a.m. till about 9, 10 o'clock p.m. Um, and I'm touching cups about every 2 hours. I'm working on those in between making breakfast for the baby once she finally wakes up around 8. Um, the oldest is already on the bus by that time at 7:45. Luckily, she can take care of herself and make her own breakfast now. So she's really good at pouring that cereal and milk.
It's
um,
not too crazy, right?
right, exactly. I'm not really I don't really trust the whole stove and eggs and knives and all that. I'm not there yet. Um, but yeah, and we do breakfast in the morning, and I find something that's got to be cleaned from whatever hadn't been cleaned the day before. If dishes didn't get put in the dishwasher the night before, definitely working on that. Making sure my husband's taken care of. If he's got any meetings in the morning, if he's gonna want coffee or a bagel, is he gonna want me to make his lunch? And then I start thinking about dinner. I'm like, okay, now I need to figure out what should I take out for dinner. I've got chicken, pork, beef. What should I do? Okay, well, then what do I want to make with said meal? And then I got to make sure I've got all the ingredients. And if I don't, then we've got to go shopping. I try to make sure I always have like some staples so I don't have to go out too much.
Mhm.
Um, it's just not so easy to just pack up the kids and walk out the door really quick. If it was just me, maybe. But with a 2-year-old, nothing is ever quick or simple or easy. This kid likes changing her clothes 15 times a day and picking her own shoes, her own outfit. She'll put something on, and just getting dressed is a feat in itself. So then between getting dishes, laundry done, working on my cups, the kids settled, then it's lunchtime and we got to eat. I feel like this baby eats every 2 hours. So I feel like I'm always making food, always. And then, yeah, after lunch, we're still working on cups. If there's any errands that need to be run, I try to get that done right before bus pickup, which is around 3. And then we get to 3 o'clock, we come home. Okay, homework, showers, start making dinner. And then I'm like, I'm ready for a nap at 5 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, it's time for bed. And then I still go for another 4 more hours. Try
Right.
stuff.
How do we do it? We just go for another 4 to 6, sometimes 8 more hours after 5 o'clock.
Yes. And it's like, how did I do that? Why am I still awake?
And that alarm at 6 in the morning. Oh, good. Oh.
It really is. It comes way too fast.
My Natalie, my middle daughter, has been after me. Mom, let's go jog again. Like 5:30. Okay, I can do that. But can you? She's going to bed. You can't do this when you're going to bed at 10 o'clock. You cannot drag bedtime out for 2 hours on me. No.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yep.
So, well, Ciera, I know you're just a typical amazing mom who carries, many irons in the fire and wears many hats.
Yes.
And so, tell everybody else a minute about you and I met. It was just super quick, like in a mom's group. It was something about a lemonade stand, and we started chatting just on the little post. And you sent me a personal message, and I think I gave you my phone number, and you're like, yeah, I'm driving, I'll call you. So I was looking at my messages this morning and went all the way back to try to get your phone number to call you before this, and I don't even have your phone number. You have so, but we ended up talking for like an hour that day.
A long time. Yeah.
Yeah, we discovered quickly that we have some things in common.
Mhm.
So it was shortly after that when it was about in May, the end of May, when I just really felt it on my heart that I needed to start this homemakers creative clean out community. And I know a lot of Facebook groups you don't have to pay for. And there are some people that have said to me, well, I can do that with the Fly Lady. And I am fine with that. You all can go have the Fly Lady. You all can, enjoy that freeness. But the thing with that is that you don't have the close knit that you have in our community. You don't have the contest where you get a chance at having a prize every week. And Ciera's won a couple of those. And so Ciera, tell me a little bit about like what has this group done to inspire you in your home?
Oh, it has inspired me to clean almost every single room and closet in my house. And we're fortunate enough we have a very beautiful home. Um, but I've been considered a hoarder. I have a hard time letting things go, and if I've had family members pass away and I want everything. I don't want anybody to get rid of anything. Let me get it because that's like my history, that's my past, and it's just I like looking at things and touching things and remembering things. So my house tends to get a little cluttered with stuff, and I've needed to get a little swift kick in the butt to clean out some things. And this was definitely an opportunity that came at like the most perfect time because I had just stepped down at work and I'm, being home more and wanted to be more productive. So being in this group has definitely helped me, kept me accountable, inspired me to get things clean and keep them clean.
Yeah.
My office is a whole nother story, but that's okay because it's my office. I work in it every single day. But
Right.
every other day it gets clean. But my closet has stayed, that chair has stayed clean. Used to,
Woo!
and that chair has actually stayed clean for months.
Right.
That's a huge accomplishment.
It is.
I
So,
actually put my laundry away right away as opposed to just letting it sit there. So
that's
I've
awesome.
definitely been held accountable and inspired to just I don't want to like sound not nice, but it just has inspired me to do better and be better. And it's not just for myself, but it's for my family too. You
Mhm.
know, I want my kids to see that I'm not just being lazy and throwing stuff around and not taking care of the home we live in. You know, I want them to see the example that living in a clean home and a clean lifestyle just makes everything easier and happier. You're not tripping over things, you're not yelling at each other to get this clean, get that clean. It's just it's already clean. You're just more accountable, and it's just been very helpful not only to myself but even to my family. So it's definitely I love it. I really do.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, if you want to see Ciera's before and after pictures, you'll want to click the link that I'm going to go ahead and put it in the comments right here. Let me just do that.
There's quite
Um, yeah, just going to put it in the comments because it's kind of hard to put it in. I think it might be scrolling along the bottom maybe, but if you want to really click, there it is. But check out the comments right here. Click on Ciera's before and after. She has one or two in that website right there, along with a few other ladies. And you guys, the doors are closing for this group on Saturday. We are extending it a couple more days because Friday night we're having a workshop.
Woo!
Are having a vision board workshop. So if you feel a little bit defeated in the fact that you have not accomplished as much as you would like to do in this year, 2021. I don't know why my finger is fuzzing. It's kind of weird, um, but there's still time. We have 4 months left in the year. And so if you want to really enjoy your November and December with your family, you have September and October to get active with us. And together we are just tackling projects so that we can enjoy the holidays better with our family, so that we don't have to feel like embarrassed if we want to have friends or family over to visit during the holidays,
Yep.
you know, so that we can feel relaxed a little bit more to sit and do some crafts with our kids or get creative or go somewhere. So, and I know we tend to do all these things anyway, but let's do it with more of a peace of mind, like having more of a peace of mind that our surroundings are a little bit more taken care of. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be, remember the word, Ciera?
No.
Doesn't
My
have to
brain.
be perfect. It has to be better.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be perfect. It has
It'll
to
have
be
to be better. Yep.
right. Saturday, I went into my kids' rooms and I was like, okay, guys, 15 minutes. I want you to make this room look better. Pick up 20 things, put 20 things away. And my youngest is the one that seems to always have a meltdown about everything. But this morning, I'll say I just gave her a little pat on the back this morning whenever she was wanting something like, what was it? Socks or shorts or something they were under their skirts, and she didn't use something and she rolled it back up. I forget what it was. It might have been a pair of shorts. She rolled it back up and she put it right back into the basket that had her name on it, because just before that I had said, look, in this cabinet I have your names on the basket. These are your socks, your shorts, the things you need. Your name is on the basket. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
Your things in that basket. And she went right over and she put her shorts, rolled them all up real cute and stuck them in her little Kylie basket. And I was like, good job, Kylie. That's amazing. Thank you for doing that. And, right away, Natalie's looking at it going, I know she's going to want to do that later too. So she gets the recognition. But, our kids like recognition. So why not us as women give each other a little bit more recognition? And the way we're doing that is through weekly contests. So you get to post a before and after picture of something that you completed under our pinned post, and your name goes in the drawing for a free gift. And Ciera has given away a beautiful project that she made. A couple weeks ago, she was on a live and we shared with everyone in the group about her business. And so, Ciera, I'd love for you afterwards to put your page under the comments in this video. You're welcome to do that, or give me the link and I can do it. And guys, go check out her page. Go follow her page. She does beautiful, amazing, talented designs. And
Thank you.
like a really cool fresh, she'll custom stuff too for your own business or your own little verbiage you want to put on it. So put your child's name on a cup or on a frame or something. So Ciera, thank you so much for being a part today. And just, is there any closing things that you would like to just encourage other hot mess moms out there to just kind of like, don't be shy. Come on board with us. Like, it's only $5 a month, you guys. It's not crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I would have to say, don't be embarrassed, because we all have a closet that has a pile of clothes in it. We all have that fridge that hasn't been cleaned in months. And I mean, I had a fridge that hadn't been cleaned out in a year, and that was extremely embarrassing to share. But I know I'm not the only one. So just because I'm not the only one, someone seeing my struggles will inspire the next person to clean out their fridge. When I cleaned that chair, it inspired a Facebook friend to clean that chair that she had. And this is not somebody I've ever met. And she was just like, thank you for sharing. My chair was just as bad, and you inspired me to clean it. And at the end of the day, that's what the goal is. You know, I don't like cleaning. Nobody likes cleaning, but you have to do it. And there's nothing to be embarrassed about, because you're not alone. So just embrace it, do it, encourage others. It's in turn going to make you feel better about yourself. Like, hey, I did that. I inspired that person. So be that person for somebody else, is what I would have to say.
That's so awesome. It's so powerful, Ciera. Absolutely. And that's what the devil wants us anyways. He wants us to be stuck in the lies that he's telling us and that we're alone. You know? No matter what you're going through, if you have a hurt, if you have hangups, if you have habits, if you have addictions, if you have hoarding, that goes right along with the H's, right? You know, he wants you to feel like you're alone. He wants you to believe that lie that you are the only one out there. In this perfect world that we've placed with social media, we take a picture of something so beautiful. Take a picture of my beautiful flowers and my candle that's sitting there on my desk. Oh, but take a step back and get the big picture, and you'll see that there's stuff on the floor. We're around it, right?
Yep.
That was a picture that I put up the other day. I think it was in my story yesterday. But, you know, it can be convicted. It has been convicting for me because, you know, I feel like God has shown me that we need to just get real. We need to be vulnerable. It's okay to be authentic. It's okay to not air every single dirty laundry that we have out there. And yes, that might offend or might embarrass some of our family members that we are. That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter what they think about that. The point is we're doing what God is leading us to do, right? And I know the reason why I started this group was out of my own necessity, because I really want to get my garage cleaned out and organized so that I can have a place to do creative things with my girls and my friends and their moms. My dining room table is 10 or 12, and that's great. But how cool would it have a place to have, you know, 25?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And until God gives me the funds to actually buy a piece of property or buy a place or rent another facility so that we can make creative, you know, have a creative function, which I would love to do. You know, for now, that's where I'm at. And so God told me that it was something that more than just myself needed.
Yep.
I know I'm good at encouraging and supporting and sharing devotional and celebrating. And that's my strong point. My weak point is some of these other text things, although I have to learn how to website. Happy for that. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Sarah, thank you for commenting. You've got in the refrigerator. Good. Well, let's get that done. And check out Ciera's before and after pictures and some of the other ladies in that link. We would love to have you a part of our group.
Yes, we
And
would.
tomorrow, join us for a live devotional. Tomorrow morning, I'll be on live about 8 a.m. doing a devo. But Friday, check out the event on my page on my own wall. If you'd like to be a part of a vision board, like making a goal board of things that you want to accomplish before the new year is over, I encourage you to be a part with us in that. It's free. We're going to have tons of fun. We're going to change up the Christmas music. We're going to have snacks. And we're going to make the vision board. We're going to have fun with that. So that's Friday night at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
But Ciera, any closing words?
No, I think we've covered it all.
You're amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for just being a part and being amazing. You've encouraged a lot of women in the group too. I appreciate that.
Of course.
So, thank you for your authenticity as well. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Feel free to comment. Homemaker down below in the comments or text it to 772-247-5389 if you would like to stay in the loop. And we will see you again next time. Have a great day.
Bye.